All right, this is an interesting one. It's called Farm Island from Maine. And the main thing, I had to look at it because it says it's organic IPA. So what I usually see is that things that are grown organically, there's a lot of them popping up from grains to hops. And as long as they meet the standard that puts them under organic, they can get certified organic, and then they can put that name across everything. So more than likely, everything they have in this obviously was grown organically, and they utilize that as their top ingredients for their beer. So it's just the first time I'm seeing it. Wanted to check it out. Getting pretty decent reviews. They're saying the profiles are really nice. Got plenty of flavor. I'm not sure of anything really popping off on them. It's not showing like super crazy stuff, but definitely some good flavor profiles. So I just want to see what they got going on. So they have this IPA and a Saison IPA are the only two that I see I can get on the market. So if you see this can, it's pretty distinct, beautiful green, beautiful picture of a hops, which is technically upside down because they grow down like this. They are classified as a flower, and it's the oils that get released from the plant. Along, obviously, there's some plant matter that influences the beer, but the oils are what really give the distinct citrus, grassy, the bitterness. It can really contribute. And most of the bitterness is honestly, as much as you get, a lot of it's canceled out only because that's what it's used for on the malt. So the malt actually would taste a lot sweeter if you didn't even. I've tried it before because I was brewing beer, so I've sampled it, and it's really very cereal, very bread, very sugary. Some like barley wine's the best one I can describe because that one has very minimal, and the barley is just very potent, but it's definitely got a lot going on that's already sugary from the grains and all that. But most of the yeast eat that up, so there could be residual, all these other things, but it is a little intense. It's not my absolute favorite, which is weird because I love grains, all that stuff. But anyways, it smells beautiful. Ooh, very piney. Not super citrusy, but definitely fruity, no matter what still. Ooh, it's a nice, strong, clean, bitter. Maybe New England, I guess. But then the fruit notes are very present in the bouquet, but the actual beer itself is very mellow, very crushable. It has plenty of flavor. It's just not what I would consider like overwhelming. That's all it is. So it definitely has a good presence of its beautiful hoppiness. The bitterness lingers, and then you still get some of the grassy and the fruitiness, but it's very balanced. Very beautiful hazy color, or hazy look. It's not clear. There could be multiple reasons for that. From the recipe, the yeast and all that. Some people love it, some people hate it. Most people that don't like wheat beers don't like hazies. It's just, I don't know. It's a texture thing. I enjoy them a little more. I feel definitely that with the haze, it's allowing a lot of the fruit flavor to kind of chill out and preventing the bitter from being the most, I mean, probably more dominant, because it's probably pretty dominant. If it was made clear, it would be definitely a big kick. Some IPA people really love that. For me, I don't hate it. I'm not always looking at super intense IPAs. Some people are, some people aren't. I enjoy them. When you get to doubles, that's when I slow down a little bit. For me, this is definitely enjoyable. Very everyday kind of haze. Not super fruity, so I would just say hazy and stick with that. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It definitely has like a lighter, almost like cleaner, I don't know, just more sunshiny, I guess is the way to describe it. I guess because of the organic grains, they probably, because they can obviously have a lot of chemical influence, but definitely when you go organic, you're limited on some of this stuff. So there's definitely, I feel like I'm kind of enjoying this in the sun, light breeze, having a beautiful day. It's the best way I can describe it. So when you try, you can understand. So if you already like hazies, if you're already enjoying pretty, not super hoppy, and you can handle a good amount of bitter, this is definitely a good balance and something I would recommend. So I'm gonna definitely give it a thumb up. This feels like an everyday haze that I could just go, pull out the fridge, just have one or two, hang out with some friends. Nothing crazy. I don't think it would burn out your taste buds. It feels pretty mellow. I think it's like 6.5. Yep, 6.5. So it's definitely stronger than it comes off. So just know it's definitely a solid, probably everyday kind of IPA is how I feel about it. But it's organic in case you're looking for that for whatever reason. Hey, it's not a bad thing. And I'm sure enjoying it right now. So there you go. Hopefully that's something that helps you decide if, hey, you don't want this. If you're just not an IPA person, I have been tapping to a lot of them. So I will be trying to look for more other ones. But for now, solid organic IPA coming from Maine. All right, there you go. You see it, try it. If not, don't worry about it. Move on to the next one. Other than that, I'm enjoying the rest of this, and you have a good day.